Ridgeside K9 coming to you from a rest stop on the side of Route 81 in the back of the Sprinter. Thought I would take this moment to talk about traveling with your dog, man. No better way to do it than in a van, but not the purpose of what I'm going to say. I have a little lisp. I'm sorry, I got 2 new Invisaligns in. Anyway, so we just took a nap, just woke up, and bit my finger. He was yawning. Just clamped down on her. Kind of hurt a little bit. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the value of having an actual trained dog. Not just a dog's been obedience trained, but a dog's been trained for a long time, right? Where you can truly trust the dog off leash. Now, let's talk about that. Off leash control. We're on the side of Route 81 at a rest stop. This is not the place to question if your dog is actually off leash trained. Don't confuse a couple week board and train in a controlled environment and or where you're just learning how to use the e-collar and the dog's just associating you to the e-collar with. Don't you chew that case, boy. Hey, let's not chew that case. I'll have to kill you. But the time to figure out, does my dog have a true e-collar recall, is not on the side of the highway. But he does, so it is what it is. So check us out. Let me show you what we're going to do. All right, guys, people all around us, there's cars all around us. First thing we're going to do is turn his lights on. Boom. His lights are on so we can see him nice and good. And we're going to free him up. Free. No, here. Pussy. Good boys. And bring him over to here. So again, he saw those people right there. He starts to target. So we want to call him back, but that's fine. But again, we're on the side of the highway. Highway's right behind these bushes right here. So there's no fence at all. That's the interstate right there, right behind the trees. We got people over here, you know, walking, etc. But this is where you really understand, like, is your dog truly off leash? And we recall the dog. Yep. All right. Can you recall? Can you control? Are you confident? Would you do this? A lot of people would. This is not a high level of obedience, but it is one of those things like, do you really trust your dog? I mean, you're on the side of a rest stop on the interstate. A lot can go wrong. A lot of problems can happen. A cat could jump out, a raccoon could jump out, a possum could jump out, some kid could come running over. A lot could happen that could make a bad situation. So when you have this relationship, when you have this control, it makes life a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure. Anyway, we got to go. So we got to get it back to the van. So right here, just gonna pop the chute. Oh man, van's dirty. We've been putting some miles in, but that's my bed, that's his bed. Let's go. Get up. What up? It's bravo. He likes to ride right there. Just that simple, man. It makes life a hell of a lot easier. That's for damn sure. And that's it. That's a wrap. So makes it a lot easier when you can truly trust your dog to be off leash at a rest stop on the side of the highway with a million variables. That's where you're bringing it together. But I can't stress this enough. Never confuse your dog being e-collar trained coming off a board and train as, hey, that's a real good time to test this on the side of a highway. A lot can go wrong and you're accountable for it if it does go wrong. So always think about that. I apologize. The sun visor in my way. Anyway, and you put it there because you just jerked it around. So never confuse, never very far away. See, he's right here. You see that little jawbone? You see that little jawbone right there? Look at them old chompers. Oh, so bravo, look at them teeth. Whoop, yeah, that's some big old teeth right there. But work your dog, trust your dog, seek out professional training. Never confuse a dog that hasn't been tested, hasn't been proofed as it's a good idea to do it on the side of a highway. But this guy goes everywhere. He could walk on the side of an airplane runway. It wouldn't make a bit of difference. But that's it, man. Ridgeside K9 getting back on 81 North. I normally say southbound and down, but we are northbound and home. 751. I got about 120 miles. I've been gone for a while, a couple days, it feels like. That's it, man.